This is what we call GT tools. That's who makes this. Okay. So we're doing a chip repair. So, fresh kit. Haven't opened it yet. It's gonna be the first time doing a repair on this, so we can get a real in the field review and not just everything all laid out, set up. We want real reviews. So I got my Mac Tools one under here. Yeah, Mac Co, I think. And we got our nice GT Tools cover up there. That's nice. Okay. Okay. We got our Vanish. This is our Vanish chip repair kit by GT Tools. It's a brand new system. It's just a cure all in its own. Here we go. We got everything. We got our drill set up. This is our black light. Yep, got our black light there. Okay. So here is our Vanish setup. Okay. It's all electronic bridge. It cures internally. That way, cures from the light on the bridge, so you don't have to take it off and then cure it. It's just a better all-around cure, I guess, while you're repairing it, instead of something that is after, I imagine. There's the Vanish, GT Tools. It's supposed to turn on. I don't know if I'm supposed to charge it beforehand or whatnot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Should work. It's our plunger. Okay, pressure. The injector. The speed lock. It's our mirror. It's a nice little mirror. Okay. We got our corner edge adapter. So this is supposed to be for your edge. Pull your leg off, it sits down there, and then you can get the edge of it while still have your chip repair kit on the glass. Got our bits, our crack expanders for the smaller cracks, 6 inches in California. Double those. Oh, there we go. Vanish sticker. We got some suction cup lubricant, some pit gloss to polish there. We got some diamond clear resin for above 65 degrees. More diamond clear for long cracks and all temps. Got our HV above 80 degrees, 85 degrees. Our MV between 65 and 85 degrees. Oh, okay, and our LV for below 65. I think we're below 65 right now. I don't know. That's pretty close. Our cleaner, bottle for the resin, breaker, some O-rings for everything, so you can see all the different O-rings. You know, there's your glass breaker if you need to make a break. Imagine just for your bottles, just do a little nicer, cleaner pour. Everything here. Got our pick. scribe, I guess you could call it. And our need to make a break so it'll work. You can make your crack a little bit bigger. Got everything. It's a full kit. Everything's here. So I guess, I don't know, I might need to charge it, but there's got to be something else. I got no idea. I got no idea on that. So it's supposed to cure itself. Well, I guess we gotta charge it for a couple minutes. See how that comes out. No plug there. Is there one of these in here? I think there is. All right. Straight USB. It'll go straight in. Let's see.
Look.
So this is the whole entire kit. This is the big kit, the big boy kit.
Okay, yeah.
You know, it's got absolutely every piece in here. It's got all your different resins, your suction cup lube, your polish, everything. It is not missing a beat on anything. So let's go ahead and move that over here. So our chip is going to be right here. All right, let's put our mirror on. All right, now we can see our chip pretty good. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. All right, we see our chip pretty good there. Go ahead and just press it down, I guess. Is that it? All right. I guess that works. So we got our injector. Guess you're supposed to just put it in there. Oh, there it goes. Okay. How do you get those up? That's a good question. Okay. Oh, okay. So it locks in. I don't know how we're lining that sucker up, but we're lining it up somehow. Okay, so then it's a turn. All right. Turns until it's tight enough against the glass. Okay. This is our LV at or below 65 degrees. Diamond clear resin at or above 65 degrees. Okay. Throw some of that in there. Now we got our injector. No, this is our, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the name of it. We're gonna go ahead and lock it in. Okay, we got our speed lock. Oh, you forget, you always want to get your seals nice. You know, lube up your seals. That way they slide in between there really nicely. Okay. There we go. We're in our speed lock. So we're gonna go down, we're gonna hold our button here. We're gonna hold our button for pressure to release, so there's no pressure being pushed. Okay. Now we're gonna, so there is pressure now. We're gonna pull up to lock it in. To pull the vacuum on it. Release the vacuum. Go back down. Lock it in. Huh. Okay. on me. All right, let's see this here. And it's possible to see under there. All right, it's at a bad angle there. I guess it's just... So there's the chip. It's pretty much cured already. Wow, it's pretty much gone. Can't even see it. All right, I mean, really, I don't even think I need to like pull another vacuum cycle, but I will. Let's do it. Let's pull one more vacuum cycle just to be safe. Okay. So we're gonna release the pressure, go over, pull it up, lock it in on your vacuum, right? Lock it on your vacuum. I still see a little tiny line up in here. Not big, but just a little tiny bit. Right. Let's give it a good maybe 15 seconds. Go ahead, release our pressure from the button up top here. Now we're gonna go ahead and push it back down. We're gonna go into our middle notch this time. Okay, there's 3 notches at the top. So you start with the bottom one so you're not putting full-blown pressure on it. Pull your vacuum again, go to a second stage in the middle, so that you got a little bit more pressure now. And it's just curing itself, sealing itself, working really well. Let's see, we can even go back. Oh, see, a lot of pressure. So go down. I don't think we're able to go to that third one. It looks really well. Sorry you can't see it right now, but you'll see it after. It looks really good. Just kind of letting it do its job, filling itself in here. This is supposed to be a very easy, simple system to where you're not messing with it a lot. Just kind of put it on, pull your vacuum and let it go, let it do its thing. And the main thing about this kit right here is the cure light. So I think we're good. Before you want to release your pressure, we're gonna go ahead and turn our light on to cure it. And wherever that button is, turn the light on to cure it. There we go. I don't know if you can see that there. The light is on, curing the chip. You can pull that mirror off in there if you want to. You can see a little better.
It's fine.
Okay. All right, so I guess we let the light go. Oh, 15 seconds. It's off now.
Wow, that fast?
That's fast. That's it. So, release our pressure. Take it out. Pull our speed lock portion out. All right. Give ourselves a wipe off. Slide that back in there. And then I guess just take it out like that. All right. Just take our injector out. Blow some of that resin out so it's not just sitting in there for a long time, curing itself. All right. Go ahead, put our injector back. Now, need a plastic stick for these. That one, and that one. All right, we'll charge that a little bit. So, that's it. The system, there's your lights right there. Okay, looks really good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so there is our chip originally. Down to just a little tiny little nick almost. That worked really well. I definitely like this one. Give it a thumbs up just because of the simplicity of it. So, not done for a full repair yet. So we need to get some resin, repair resin. We need some pit filler is what we need. Repair resin. That's for the suction cups. Do we not have any pit filler? Repair resin. Repair resin. I don't know how that works then. I don't know if there is a such thing as a. It is black light, okay. Such thing as a pit filler with this. Doesn't look like it. So let's just see how big the brake is there. Not much. Well, that's gonna be it. Gonna play with it some more, see how they turn out, but this one turned out really, really well. In the field, first time using it. Pull it straight out the box. You know, this is first time ever. Repair turned out really well. Let's see if we can get an inside shot of it. This is it. We're left with just that. Man, this is a really simple kit. I really like it. Really, really easy to work with. First time using it today. Literally just pulled it out the box. You know, here's our whole kit. A close up of it. Here's our edge adapter. Yeah, you know, I'm sure there is a repair or a pit filler resin. Maybe it's just a regular resin that gets cured on top. Not 100% sure about that, but we're definitely going to check it out and see what we can do. Looks great. There it is, one more time. Wow, that's awesome. So this is one, where is it? Right there. So we see that little thing. Got one right here on this transit. And we got a couple over here. Let's see, we got this one right here. And lastly, we got this one right here. Okay. So we just finished our windshield on here. We did one other chip on another transit. We got these 3 to do. Let's get started. Let's check this out. This is the Vanish repair system. Okay. So nice GT tools here. Nice little mat from them. Really like this kit. This is nice. Only thing I have to say is, where is my dang pit filler? Don't get stuck out on the road, guys. You know, you guys need to make sure you got enough stuff going on. No charging, you know, you want to charge your stuff. See? Now it works. Now it works with the charger hooked up. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for our light to turn off really quickly, 15 seconds. I'll just pull that off, I guess. Okay, so I think the best way for this so far is to really make sure that I like using this little mirror they got. Nice and sturdy. Okay, nice little suction cup. Okay, so notice the way you want it is you want your 2 cups here. That way your middle area is open so your resin can drip through there. Okay, we're just kind of gonna give it a little line up there. Now we're gonna go ahead and find our tool, get that in there. So we're a little off, so we're gonna go go a little, line it up a little bit better. So our breakage is right there. Go ahead, push our legs down. And I should have brought my Denatured to keep cleaning it, you know. Oh, we lost that O-ring already. Let's try a different one. See how this works. Looks like it goes the same way on both sides. Put our new O-ring in there. Got that in there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll wipe that off. Oh, find your spot. Oh yeah. This lines up with the line here, so you know that's where it is. See, it's your starting point. Okay. Now we're gonna go over our chip and turn it down until we got a nice good amount of pressure over our chip. I think we're a little above 65 degrees right now, so 65 to 85. We're gonna go with the MV this time, just because the other one it's a little past the temperature now. Okay. So we got that. And of course, you want to get a couple drops on there. You know, smear it around. Get them on your O-rings. Okay. Now we're gonna pull our speed lock out. Put it in place. So we want to push. We want to push our pressure in, right? We want to get our pressure down, get it down. Okay, let's go lock into the first one right now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into the first lock. I don't know if you can see right here. There's 3 little notches. Might have to zoom in, pause it, zoom in maybe, I don't know. But there's 3 little notches right here, and that's where your level is of how much pressure you need to put in there. Okay, so we're just kind of gonna let the chip do its thing. The system works really great so far. So, you know, I've done 2 chips. The first one went away immaculate. The second one was a little bit bigger. It was still there, a little bit visible. So this is the 3rd chip, and then we got 4 and 5 right after this. So we're hitting 5 repairs all in a row with this tool only, just to see how this is going. You know, the Vanish, it looks pretty cool. It's a cool little cool little machine. Yeah, I mean, really, it just kind of does its thing, you know. Just kind of keep watching it, and so now we're gonna turn it off. Whoa. We're gonna turn it off of there. Okay. Release our pressure. We're gonna go down with it. After we release it, now we're gonna come up, lock it in to pull a vacuum. That's gonna really pull all that air out of the system now, so we're not all gunked up like that. Okay, got our vacuum. Now we're on the 2nd notch. We're gonna let it do its thing here. I think we're gonna go ahead and agitate it a little bit with our poker. Okay, so we got 2 sides to this too. So see, this is our rounded side for pressing on the glass, and then we have our pointed side here for damn near scratching the glass almost, you know. I don't know what else to call it really. It works good. Oh, there we go. It's locked in place, so loosen it up, switch it around. Locks it in pretty much. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and release this one. pull a vacuum on it one more time, because that little line don't want to go away right there. It's reaching, but it's not quite. Okay, so now we're going to try to go down to the third. Try to go down to the third one. Really get that pressure in there. Okay. Kind of a little wonky because of the way it kind of. All right. So I guess let's agitate it some more. Pull a little bit more vacuum. All right, we're gonna cure it while we're pressing on it. Lights on. That is supposedly cured. All right, let's see how this looks. Wait a second, let me show you what that looks like there. Okay. Go the Corey Gobin way. Okay. Okay. So, here's our repair for this one. No dark lines. Looks awesome, actually. Alright. Now, start it over here. Okay. So again, I like to put so you have a good drip space. Center it up a little bit. Go ahead and put these down. We're gonna go ahead and line it up. Forget your mirror. See what you're doing. Okay. Let's see, are we over it? Okay, I think now we're over it. Go ahead and just turn it down until it's tight. Go ahead and use that same MV resin. Okay. Alright. So get our speed lock open. Put that in there. Go ahead, give that some pressure. That's our first turn spot right there. That's our first lock spot. Hopefully maybe you can see this crack. We're gonna go ahead and take that off. We're gonna release some pressure. Now we're going into our vacuum stage right there. Okay. So this is the vacuum stage. Yeah, that's our vacuum stage right there. Okay, let's release that. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn it and go back down for a pressure. And I think now we are in the second notch. First and second seems to be most commonly used. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and probe it a little bit from the inside here. Looks like it's pretty much filled. I guess we can last vacuum here. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go back into, oh, look at that. That pulled it right down. That's good. Alright, we'll just give this a second and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plug it in right here. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and turn our light on with our button. You can see the light on as it cures. I think that really helps, you know, really helps being able to cure it while it's still attached. It does do some good work. Okay, our light's off. Looks like that's it for that. So we're gonna go ahead and back it off a touch. We're gonna release our pressure. Take it out the notch. Slide it up. Pull your speed lock out. Okay. Give it a good clean down. Okay. Now, here's what I'm talking about where your resin drips out. See that? It's okay, but just make sure your suction cups are there, or not in the way. Okay. And then just go ahead and finish cleaning this out. Oh. This little seal is kind of weird to me. Can't tell if it's just the seal coming out or if that's just something on me or what. Don't know about that yet. Okay, so here we go. Get our tool off. Alright, well, let's see what we got. And we're gonna see our little line a little bit. Oh. There it is. Let's get our mirror off and check that out. Let's see how that looks without the mirror. without a mirror, we are left with just a little spot. Okay. So the next one right here, a lot more visible, so we're really gonna hopefully see this one kind of move its visibility out the way. All right, so here we go, one more time. Yeah, we can see that good, nice. I think this time we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this in here first. Okay, just push it down, give it like a little quarter turn. See that? We're gonna line that up. Oh, there we go. That'll give us a much better idea. Okay, boy, we can really see it now. Let's go ahead and get our Vanish up on here. Okay, let's see where we are. Put some pressure on there, okay? We're gonna go ahead with that same MV resin. Okay, get our speed lock up on there, opened up, locked in place. All right, so now we're gonna give this thing some pressure. Lock it in. See if that crack starts moving. See if we can get it to fill some right there while you're watching. Sealing really well. The lines that were over here, it's pretty much gone. Now we just got the little one over here. Okay. I mean, this one really just kind of filled itself. This one turned out really well so far. So we're gonna go ahead and release our pressure here. We're gonna turn it. We're gonna pull our vacuum and go up. So that made our line show up a little bit more again. But now we're gonna go ahead and pull that vacuum on it. Really get a nice cure on this one. Not a lot for chip repairs, you know, not a lot we can explain after you explain it again. Explain, explain, explain. Somebody will get it. Somebody will get it. Okay, so now we're going to take it out of here. Release that. We're gonna go ahead. Whatever lines were coming off it definitely aren't there now. They are faux show sealed. Looks great. Just let that sit for a second before we start taking it off and curing it. Wow. This one looks really good. I hope you can see this in this magnification. I'm gonna speed it up so maybe we can really see the actual crack get filled itself. So, okay, so now, while it's under pressure, this is the whole thing. While it's under pressure, this is just from what I understand, okay? I'm not 100% sure on this because this is my first time, fourth time using this, but all in within the hour here, okay? So we're gonna go ahead, get our little button. Oh, where's our little button at? Right there. Turn our light on. You can see our cure light on. I think it's 15 seconds is what it says. Okay. Curing while it's on there. This one should turn out really well to where we don't even see any lines, hopefully. And I think that's where the Vanish comes into play. Really making them chip repairs vanish. Okay. Pull it off. Get our towel. We're gonna release our pressure now. There it is. Yeah? Okay. Alright, well, I mean, yep, I think we need to get some denatured alcohol with our kit here, too. Help cure or clean some of these items so they stay clean. Alright, so blend these together a little bit. Okay, so it turned out alright. I don't think it made it go away 120%, but after looking at it, okay, so there is our mark. Yeah, it looks really good. You know, you can still see a little bit of it right there, but I think overall it's really sealed. You know, we're gonna do a couple more before we give it any type of rating and really see maybe a couple bigger chips and see how that goes. So, all right, guys, thanks.